I tell you I was going to at this little like coffee shop and brewery combo that I love? It's called Otherlands. I don't think we've taken you there, but we will. Oh, hey DZ. So anywho, they yesterday did a clothing swap.
Yeah.
Not your thing, maybe?
It's the same as like, who am I accepting food from?
It's true. It really is. But here's the thing. Got there. It wasn't weird vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You knew these people?
No.
Oh.
But I could tell the vibes. I could read vibes.
Okay.
And so, anywho, you like can bring up to 10 things and then take up to 10 things completely free.
Wow. Wait, that's great.
I know. So I took 10 things that I probably would have, like, they weren't ugly and they were very like in good condition, but stuff that I would have probably taken to Plato's anyway, you know?
Right.
Took 10 things, you drop it off, and then they, like, one of, like, some of the staff at Otherlands, like, sorts it for you and, like, hangs it. And they're like, okay. And then they're like, you can just go grab whatever you want and take it. Like, you know, take up to 10 things or whatever. And so why it was fine is I was a little choosy with my selection. I only took 4 things because I wanted, like...
Even though you brought 10?
Yeah. Once I got to my... Thank you for saying that. Once I got to my point where I was like, oh no, I've seen what I need to see. These are the 4 things I want. I got this sweater. I've seen what I need to see. I got this sweater, which is from a good brand. I looked it up. It's like an LA brand. Great. Which is cute. It's very like flowy, boxy. Love it. And then this little stripe thing is like maybe going to be my new favorite thing I own.
Yeah, that's really cute.
What's it called? Levi?
Yeah, cute.
So felt good about that. And then I got a little vest that's very summery. And then knee-high boots, new with tags.
Wow.
I know. That's why I say it wasn't weird vibes. It was like cute vibes.
Yes.
Everybody that brought kind of got the right vision. Like there was.
Did you have to like RSVP for this?
No.
Wow.
I know.
Open to the public.
Open to the pub, but you could only participate if you dropped stuff off.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering how they like would mediate that, basically.
Okay, cute. Well, welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the pod, episode 11. Mm-hmm. Taylor's drinking a Lemon Perfect, not sponsored. I'm drinking a little homemade limeade.
Adorable.
A little ASMR.
Could be taken for a marg, but
I know.
Not that type of day. But
not that type of day. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday. It's dreary here. It was raining all day today, which is blah.
It rained most of the morning. It did. And then it's actually gotten really nice now, which it's so beautiful. The wind is blowing. It looks so pretty outside right now. Let's see. What do we have going on? Do you have any life updates? Anything you did this week that's fun?
Well, let me tell you.
Or not fun?
What's currently up on the noggin right now? Had about the worst 24 hours with my dog that I've ever had.
What do you mean? Sushi?
It's him and I. Andrew was out of town this weekend and got back 30 minutes ago or so. And Sushi doesn't understand the dynamic of our relationship and he doesn't respect me. So it happens to the best of us. But anything that I said, I think he just thinks that he tells me what to do and not the other way around. But he got it really in his head that anything that I said was just peasant work.
How dare you speak to me?
It really, our breaking point was about an hour before. Mind you, this was a whole full 24 hours of beef between us. We were on a walk about 2 hours ago. And I'm, at the point of dragging him behind me because he is planting his feet down, does not want to go. And so out of character for him. At one point I sat him down and I go, Sushi, sit. We had to do a full factory reset on him. So we have him sit. I got down on this level and I looked at him and would not make eye contact the whole time. He's like,
oh, what a menace.
Yes. And I asked him to shake, did a negative shake, pulled his paws back towards me.
Oh.
So blatant. It's not even, oh, you're just being a silly dog. It is blatant disrespect.
Yeah.
Again,
I mean,
it happens to the best of us.
It happens to the best of us, but you know what? He's in his teenage years. He's starting to act out. That's what you do.
I know. So, anywho, that's what I'm coming off the heels of going into this pod. So if I'm a little bit angsty, that's where it's coming from. Thanks in advance.
Wow.
What about you?
Well, that's okay. Let's see. This past week. What did I do? Who's to say?
It's a great question.
It's one of those weeks where it just feels like there was like nothing. You know what I mean? It just feels like it just existed. I did get my hair done on Friday, which was great.
Which it looks amazing.
Thank you for saying that. I need a little touch up. I always love to get a touch up going into Halloween because for some reason, having my hair fresh makes me feel like my costume will be better. Does that make sense?
100% makes sense. So let's dovetail straight into costumes. Do you have any leads yet or no?
No leads. And I know my parents have a Halloween party this weekend and I am just in a horrible place trying to figure out what we're going to do. And it never has come to this before, and it might just this year that we are going to recycle a costume.
No.
I know.
What are you going to redo? Barbie and Ken or what?
No, I don't. I don't know. We could recycle the Nerds clusters. I don't know. I do have a traffic cone costume, so maybe that could come back out.
I think traffic cone's cute.
I don't know. It just feels kind of right.
What would Dawson be if you were a traffic cone?
Oh.
Does he could like just wear like a little like vest or something.
Yeah, maybe he's a crossing guard. We can go back to the crossing guards.
Please.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll have to think on that one a little bit. I don't know. I say Levy. Whatever.
Say Levy. I also am at a complete loss when it comes to what we're going to do. Because here's the thing. This is the lore for the people. Is 2 years ago and then last year's costumes, in my mind, were unbeatable. Yeah. I loved them.
You're going to need to find another like dynamic
pop
duo.
culture moment.
Yes.
Because 2 years ago for your guys' Halloween party, we were Justin and Haley.
Yes.
For the
road launch.
Didn't get to be there. The road launch, the strawberry glaze, it was perfect. And then last year we were Rob and Leah from Love Island, craving a pop culture duo that Andrew and I can recreate. And I don't want to do Huda. Like, no. I don't want to repeat Love Island. I don't know.
No, I feel like you should not do Love Island again, but it does need to be, I mean, could it be Tate McRae, Kid Laroi?
How they broke up?
Oh, shoot. I forgot they broke up.
Speaking of, still can't stop playing tit for tat.
Tit for tat.
It's just, do. I mean, in theory, yes. I have more time to think about it than you do because you have to be in the zone in a week.
I know, but I'm also thinking maybe I'll just do like kind of throwaway costume for that and then get like an actual...
Yeah, I don't give a damn about your Halloween party, Mom and Dad.
I'm like, I don't know if I have enough time to do something iconic for that one.
Well, to be fair, you're just like daughter and son-in-law for that one. You're not hosting the thing.
Yeah. I know, there is some pressure.
You're like super side character.
I know. My mom is like, she gets her makeup done for it. Like,
it's
her hair is blown out. I know. They are like, they go all out for it.
So do we have an update on any more of the little tiny figurines?
Actually, yes.
That your dad got?
Yeah, so he sent this in Fam Bam. I was FaceTiming them the other day. Fam Bam is our family group message. He was showing me on FaceTime these little ghosties
No.
that we were waiting on? I think
Stop.
I was telling everybody that we were waiting on a little ghost. And there's multiple on this. So here's the thing. That's not the thing that was delivered. It was supposed to come as a little carousel, and it was going to be like it moves with like the little ghosts on it, or maybe carousel goes that way. Anyways, turns out when he opens the box, the carousel is broken, which is just really the icing on top of the cake with all of this.
And why not?
And of course it would be. So carousel's broken. He's like, no worries. I can pivot. He puts it on this little tree decoration thing that he has. No. But when he was telling me about it, he's like, yeah, but we can't turn it on. And he turned it on for this picture. But he's like, we can't turn it on until the party because we can only turn it on once. Like it has a very short lifespan. And I was like, what do you mean? And he said, well, it's 3D printed, and they 3D printed the battery shut inside of it.
No, so it's disposable.
There's literally no way to get in there and replace, which sucks because they're actually really cute little ghosts.
They're cute ghosts, but yet again, AI proves so unsustainable, horrible for the environment.
It's an epidemic for the elder generation. I'm telling you.
It's an epidemic, and suddenly this is a sustainability podcast.
And suddenly this is a sustainability. Here's the thing. I wanted to talk about my hyperfixation from last week. How I was into like those packing videos.
Blanked. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was into those, watched those all week. Unfortunately, last night, a new one came across my desk.
Type of packing video?
Just a new type of video that I'm obsessed with.
Okay.
Currently, it's slime that this girl will cover in like a wax, and then she'll crush it in front of the microphone and camera.
Crush the wax, right?
Yeah, it's like a slime ASMR type. Yeah. Can't stop watching those. There's this little mold, I guess, that she makes that is in the shape of a stick of butter.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. I'm gonna have to we'll just have to post a video for the people.
Yeah, we can share it. Maybe we reshare one to the story or something. Yeah. What I was gonna say is, hang on. It was something that I was hyperfixating on. Hang on. It's not a hyperfixation video, but it is something that I was convinced to order.
Fine.
Don't know if the Dr. Malaxin peel shots have come across your desk.
I can't say they have.
Well, this is how scary Amazon is to me.
Okay.
I, mind you, was at the apartment solo last night and, not doing a single thing but scroll.
Yeah.
And
dangerous combination.
Danger zone, red alert. Get a crossing guard out here. So I literally have scrolled my way into the algorithm of these this Korean skincare exfoliator.
Yeah.
That I am very excited to try tonight because
you already ordered it?
I ordered it last night. It came at 1:30 this afternoon.
Yeah, perfect.
Literally couldn't be quicker. So
Amazon is perfect and horrible for those of us that have like a very quick hyperfixation.
A quick trigger. So I don't know. I can't explain it. I just clicked buy. Because here's my thing. And this is where I think I have like a little bit of self-respect. Not in like a I'm better than you. Not you, but the general population way.
Right.
I don't buy from TikTok Shop. Because I think I'm scared of TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
Because I never know what's happening. There's too many, like, the 1 second when you click on maybe a link that someone has in a TikTok, it could be at one price. And then you swipe back out, swipe back in, it's a new price. And I'm like, yeah, that shouldn't have changed in 3 seconds. Something is feeling a little glitchy over here.
It does feel a little glitchy. I will say I have ordered from TikTok Shop before.
Oh my gosh. How was your experience?
It was great. I got a little hoodie.
Oh, wow.
My blue hoodie that I've worn on here before.
Oh, yeah.
That's a TikTok shop order. Let me think what else. I've ordered, Nello. It was like when the Nello Supercom was like going crazy all over TikTok. It's like,
so hypothetically for the people, could you explain what that
for the people who aren't chronically online? Let me try to. So it's like a sleepy like cortisol drink, I think. So like you drink it at night, and it's supposed to help you go to sleep. It has like the L-theanine in it, and like all the stuff in it. It's supposed to be good for you. So I would drink that before bed, and it really did actually. When I would drink it, I would go to sleep and like sleep throughout the whole night. It was great. I will say I ordered that, and then it became like a thing for like people to. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Like everybody was making these videos, and they were like, "Make sure you're buying like the actual version of it."
Yes.
And I don't know. I think maybe my first box it might have been a scam, but my second like from thereafter, I started buying from the actual storefront. If you buy from the company's storefront, not very sketchy.
Yeah. Then it's fine. See, so that's kind of was my method is I just went to Amazon and went to Dr. Relaxin's storefront.
Oh, speaking
I'll
of
update the people. You go.
You update the people, and then speaking of things that I would buy on TikTok Shop, Neatos have been the Christmas Advent calendar has been
I see it relentlessly.
I have seen it all over.
Their marketing team has not given up on me.
I know. So I messaged them and I was like, King, what can I do to get on your PR? Like to get on your like PR list or whatever. And they were like, we don't have one, but this is great to know. Like if people would want this, like, and they were like, great, like we'll keep you in mind. And I was like, this would literally be our dream come true.
We needed this. Yeah. We needed a win. Okay. So did I tell you, I don't think I ever finished a thought that I started, which is not uncommon for me. But I think a couple weeks ago, I started talking about how I maybe wanted to have a Nito to take to Pilates with me.
So how are you going to do that? Like how?
Like I'll fiddle with it during like footwork, and if I need to set it down, I could. But like,
it's great.
All this started. I don't know if this was offline or if this was on the pod that I was talking about this. That it all started when I got my blood drawn. Yeah, my blood drawn right before Pilates, and we're warming up, and I still have the little rubber thing around my thing, and we were warming up, and when I'm starting to exercise, my whole arm goes numb, and so I'm like, oh, I have to take that little compression thing off. So I unwound it, wound it up, and we were doing footwork in the first couple of minutes, so I had nowhere to put it, so I just held on to it, and I was going to get up and throw it away after warm up. What do you know? I just keep kind of playing with it.
Wow.
It was incredible because it was like there was nothing. Like it was just like basically the wrap and whatever. And as I'm doing it, I'm like, this is mesmerizing. And I wish it made me in that moment think, I wish I had a Nito to bring to Pilates.
I do feel like there's something about like when you're like, even when I'm recording the pod, when you're doing something with your hands like this, it just helps so much like for you to focus on the other thing that you're doing.
Exactly. And that's on ADHD. So I think that it's something that I need to invest in. Maybe I could have a home Nito and then a play Nito. Yeah,
that would be great. We have our home Nitos. We have like a little thing on our dresser that has all of our home Nitos, and then he has his work Nitos that we take with us.
So exactly. I think that that's exactly where I'm headed.
Yep. This is my purse Nito.
Oh, really? Wait, could you zoom that? Could I see that a little bit better? Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I don't know. Have you felt this one?
Yeah.
I love this one. This is my favorite one.
Good texture. So what I was going to say is before we forget, I want to go ahead and plug our giveaway that we're doing, our 10th episode giveaway. Yeah, that's it. We're doing a 10th episode giveaway. It's already live, which is amazing. And you can go enter it. We're giving away a pair of AirPods and just had to keep it with the podcast theme.
Exactly. It's live now. It'll be live until, when do we close it? Friday?
We're closing Thursday at 11:59, so then we'll announce on Friday.
Yes. Yeah, so enter before then. Tell your friends, tag your friends.
Yeah, tag your friends, specifically maybe someone who doesn't already follow the pod, or maybe like you think would be into it. Yeah. So I think it'll be great. But I can't believe that we're already this far into our podcasting journey. Again, I want to circle back that I'm not to be all like sappy, but I'm just so proud that we have stuck with it like this.
I know that we've actually done it.
Because, like we said a couple weeks ago, most people don't. And so I'm just proud of us.
Yep. Our baby, if you will.
Our child. I think
a little child.
A little child. I'm trying to think PR from last week. I did have the person reach back out. Hang on.
The person whose roommate doesn't brush their teeth.
Not that one.
I want them to reach out so bad. I want to know so bad what that's all about.
So I have this person's number. I kind of want to like call them and like ask them on the pod. I feel like that'd be funny.
On the spot. What if she's with them right now, roommate?
I know. What I was going to say is the person who wrote in the couple questions about like wearing a bra on road trips or like the abs in the hinge or whatever.
Yes.
She wrote in a few of her own PR updates.
Perfect.
Which I'm obsessed with.
Yeah, tell me what you're doing. Anybody listening, just send us a message. What are you doing right now?
Honestly, that's so funny.
Yeah.
She said, okay, I just listened to episode 8 where you guys answer my question about decorating for Christmas. First of all, I fear I've already ordered my Christmas tree to put up November 1st. In my defense, I'm in a Christmas show that starts on November 2nd, so I desperately need the Christmas tree to keep me motivated for rehearsals. Good. I'd also like to point out that her older sister still has her Christmas tree up from last year, and it's been up for 11 months.
Okay, but how do you dust that? How do you keep that clean?
I don't know. I don't know. She said, do with that what you will. LOL, love the pod. And then she said, okay, got distracted for 1 second, but here are my thoughts on my 2 other questions. Marlee sleeping in jeans is absolutely insane. Yeah, you freak.
She is a freak of nature.
Literally. I fear I could never do that. Also, since I sent in the question about the abs on Hinge, I ended up snapping a guy for hours, and then the second he sent me a shirtless snap, I immediately blocked and unmatched. Staying true to my soul. Thanks so much for entertaining my questions. I bet I'll have more in the future for you guys.
Wait, cute. I'm obsessed with that.
That's so cute.
I honestly love just any update from any follower in general.
Yes, any like circle back follow-ups. Yeah, so I thought I would update with that.
I can't get over Marlee sleeping in jeans is insane.
She clocked you so hard.
She really did. She didn't have to do that to me.
It's so funny.
And you know what, though? I kind of stand by that. I still am pretty comfortable in jeans. I could go to sleep in jeans.
It's diabolical, really. I don't.
I know, but our mutual friend Shauna told me that she totally understands.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. I love you, Shauna, but
me and Shauna just...
I can see her falling asleep in jorts, is what I can really picture.
Oh, totally.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, I do have a little bit of PR, actually.
Tell me right
now. This is an insane update for the people, if you guys have been following along. My ears have officially popped.
Thank God.
Thank God. I'm telling you, when I went to get my hair done on Friday, we're in Birmingham, which, there's like little mountains, nothing insane. But I guess the elevation is higher, obviously, than Atlanta.
Totally. Yeah.
We are going over a little bridge, or like kind of up this little mountain, whatever, bridge thing. And Dawson's like, oh, maybe your ears will pop. And I was like, yeah, let me try to yawn. Yawn. Pop. I know.
It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle.
It is speaking of Christmas, it is a Christmas miracle.
That's great.
It really is. I know. So, yep, don't worry. I can hear everybody, and all is well again.
That's amazing. So, just because I've been, giving everybody nail updates the past couple weeks, we are back to almost gone.
Back to square one. We are so close.
I just am so... Here's my issue about myself. I don't know if anybody can relate if you are someone who paints your nails or has your nails done. I cannot go on to the next until it is a clean slate.
Okay, so you're peeling them off every time? Here's the thing. I love, if I have a gel nail, I am peeling it off every time. I know. Like, I don't like to go get it taken off. I peel it off.
Yeah. So it's just like, there's the last little bit. But it's just like, there's a little bit of damage right there, but it's not like, these ones don't get damaged. And so...
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know if it's the certain gel that I use, but it like comes up and doesn't damage.
That's amazing.
Until it
Are you using like a builder gel? Builder gel?
Builder
gel? Are you using a builder gel?
Are you using a bill? No.
Pity for your thoughts, sir.
No. I have no idea what it is. It's this little like I think it's called like Gel Care, and my mother-in-law, she got it for me a couple Christmases ago, and so
yes,
I love it. But
did you see all the stuff on TikTok about how, I think it was OPI or one of the other like famous nail brands was pissed? Or no, okay, so OPI came out with like a gel kit where like you could do your own gel nails at home, and all of these nail artists on TikTok were pissed, and they were mad because they were like, well, why, like now they're coming out with stuff that's like going to put us out of our jobs.
Well, some people are just not good at home nails, so it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna like ruin their jobs, but I get the frustration. But that, I mean, that's the same thing as saying, nope, it's not the same thing, but go with me. It's pretty similar. It's pretty similar to if like a restaurant was upset that there were grocery stores open.
So I'll tell you where my mind went was singers got pissed about karaoke machines.
Yes. Whatever. So say love.
So it just is what it is.
It's one of those things. But I mean, I guess everybody's able to be mad about something. Everybody needs something to be angry about.
Wow, I love that. It's so true.
What are you
Everybody needs
about?
something to hate. Oh,
I'm personally angry at my dog still. But what are you angry about?
Let's see. What am I angry about?
Not to like bring out the worst in you or anything, but
no, this is great. I love talking about things.
I just didn't know if there was something to get off your chest.
Let's see. Lately, I'm angry about, I swear, it's like every coffee shop in my general vicinity agreed to raise their prices.
Okay.
I swear.
Maybe it's just the changing of the guards. Everybody
the changing of the guards. I mean, literally, I used to go out pay maybe like $6, and I'm getting an oat milk latte. I'm not getting anything insane.
No.
If Dawson and I go get a coffee, over $20. I think that's insane.
It's gotten to a point, and yeah, it's tough because there's a coffee shop here that I haven't taken you to, but I've referenced it before, that I love. It's probably one of our favorites. And if I typically end up just getting a cappuccino there because it's only $5, and it's funny to say only $5 because I feel like that's still kind of like, so I end up getting that, but then like the lattes that they have, like, did you hear Sushi?
Yes.
He's so mad. I'm telling you.
He's not happy that Kinzer left.
No, I'm telling you, we're going to have to go through some familial counseling or something.
To be fair, the cats do this too. When Dawson leaves, they start like breaking things.
Yeah. It can't happen again. It was just an unbearable mood for him and then fight for us. So, anywho, the latte that Andrew gets is, to be fair, a seasonal one, but it starts at $8, and then if you get an alternative milk, which Andrew does, that's another $1. So it's like a $9 latte.
That is insane to me.
it is truly insane, but like anything for a small business.
Anything for a small business, but this is also...
And it's so good, too.
It is. It's hard to... what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard to believe.
It is, in fact, unbelievable.
It is, in fact, unbelievable. So, speaking of... I think I don't know if I talked about this on the pod, or maybe I just told you about it, about how I want to do a garage sale.
Yeah. No, this was on the pod.
But
how you were going to do... Dawson was going to do coffees.
Okay, yes, I did talk about that on the pod then. So I still am really interested in doing our garage sale. And we went through, this is going back to our winter arc. We went through yesterday, whole house.
Amazing.
Whole house. Okay, we didn't get into like the junk drawers, which is going to be the next thing. But let me think of what we did. Closets. Completely clear. Amazing. All the drawers, both of our closets completely cleared out. What else did we do? We did the basement. Completely cleared out the basement. Well, didn't clear it out. No, you're fine. We didn't clear it out. We just made our little sections of things that we want to keep and things that we actually want to sell, get rid of. We have a giant pile of things we want to get rid of.
That's a dream.
I know. So our winter arc,
can I go through it before you get rid of it?
Sure. There's actually a lot of jewelry and stuff, so you might want to.
Cute.
Yeah,
gold or silver,
whatever.
Gold.
It's not a lot of gold. Like it's just kind of like gems. Yeah.
Okay. Twist my arm.
Pull my finger. Yeah, you can go through it. Sure, that makes sense.
Okay, fine.
One life update is I started PIO shots, progesterone shots, which
share with the class.
Which. I think I might have talked about this last week. The nurse came in and circled where to do the shots. Maybe I didn't.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, I think you were just telling me this.
Oh, okay. So they're like, it's kind of like a longer shot. It's like intramuscular. So the nurse will come and like circle where to do them so that you like make sure you get the area right.
Right.
And she just did not put me at ease. She was super nice. Don't get me wrong. But she was like, yeah, these shots suck. Like these are so horrible. And I was like, okay, so not feeling great going into it.
Yeah.
No worries. I started it a couple days ago, feeling okay.
Sore? No?
Yeah, I am like a little sore, like the like actual injection site. But you know, I feel like I can compare it to like if you get like a flu shot or something in your arm, and like how if you lift your arm, like they say, which I saw this recently, they say like do push-ups that night if you get a flu shot, or they say to like move your arm around.
Move the muscle, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been doing that. Like I'll like kind of walk around the house or like do squats or something. And I honestly feel like that has helped so much. But amazing. I do get like a little sore from it. I do kind of feel like it's been making me really emotional.
Oh, wow.
Like, I didn't think about the side effects from it.
Right.
Dawson told me last night. I was like, I think we were eating or something, and we had gotten into like a little tiff earlier that day.
Right.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just feel so angry. Like, I just feel.
Right, yeah.
And he was like, no, that wasn't normal. He's like, and it's not you, it's the medicine. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, yeah, you've had a little bit more anger than usual.
Yeah.
Like,
no, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it happens. Well, at least we pinpointed.
At least we can pinpoint it. And so I made a list of everything I feel like my PIO has made me cry about this past week.
Yeah, share.
I think it was on like Wednesday, maybe, he went and got matchas for the team at work.
Oh, yeah, that was so cute.
And he went and got everybody matchas. And then while he was gone, one of our friends was like, oh, I hope he's not struggling, like, to drive with all of those matchas. Immediately.
Sobbing.
Immediately. Me thinking about him struggling to carry the matchas just made me literally cry again, just thinking.
No, come on.
And then he called and he was like, hey, can you let me in? I can't open the door because my hands are full. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. So that was one. Another one was that I saw a video of this guy who will go to the zoo, like any local zoo, he'll go to in like all these different cities and play music for the animals. like sing to them, play the guitar. It's and really some of them would like the birds and like the monkeys and stuff would like dance.
Now performing the cha-cha.
Now performing the cha-cha.
Kangaroo.
Oh, speaking of, how are you feeling about Dancing with the Stars? Who do you love?
Dancing with the Stars. Loving it. Love. Okay. Here's my thing. I love, come on, Robert Irwin, of course, and then I personally have been loving Alex Earl.
Yes, love.
I just think that she's doing great. I think she's really embracing it, and she's not being like cocky about it. Where she probably could have been, you know, I maybe thought that going in. Loving her. Also loving, what's her name?
Whitney.
Yes and no.
I love her.
I do really. I mean, I like her. I think. I don't know. I like.
That's okay.
I like Jordan Childs.
Oh, okay.
The gymnast with Ezra.
Yes.
You don't like her? If you hate her, just say that.
If you hate, she's just not in my top 3.
Okay, fine. See, I like Whitney, and I think, well, okay, yeah, fine. I like Whitney. I tried so hard not to like it because I think that I can't explain it. That's okay. But I will admit that she is doing really good.
She is doing great.
I don't maybe love her as a person, though.
That's okay. Dylan Efron has.
That's who I've been loving. Yes, that I was like blanking, but that is who I've been loving.
Well, the reason I love him is because he didn't like have any sort of training in dancing, so you can actually see him getting better. I also love, like we watched him when he was on The Traitors. And okay, I haven't seen that.
It was good, and so I obviously liked him on there, and therefore, you know.
Capiche.
It carries over. I need to watch the new season of The Traitors because I think it's on right now.
I need to watch it in general. Wait, didn't I watch? No, I watched $1 Million Secret. That's what you told me to watch.
I know.
And then you had me start watching this season of Love is Blind. So now I'm watching that. And then
horrible.
It is
sickening.
Weirdos. Where are they? Where do they live?
Denver. Yeah. Pretty scared. I couldn't be hating it more. This one podcast that I was listening to was talking about how she was saying that like she thought that it was going to be like some really like granola people, like very like mountain.
Well, that's
vibes.
what you would expect.
Exactly. Like she was like, I was expecting like very like kind of like mountain.
Yeah.
A little bit maybe out there that way.
Yeah.
No, out there in the other way.
Okay. So maybe the mountain people couldn't take 2 weeks off of climbing.
Probably not. I doubt it. So this is bouncing all over the place. We're going to come back to Love is Blind. No. Yeah. We're going to go back to this topic that I just thought of, but I thought of something. But we can continue our Love is Blind moment. Do you have anything else to say about it?
Love is Blind, no. But are you going back to Dancing with the Stars? Where are you going?
We can go back to Dancing with the Stars, but then I have something that I need.
No. You go. Wherever you're going.
So, I remembered another original Safe Hour thing from you. And that was...
I think I like trauma blocked most of these out.
It was, we have not brought it up on the pod. It is how you thought that you could just trick all the football players and score a touchdown. Remember how you thought you could just like do something to trick them?
Here's my method if I was to play football, okay?
Sure.
And I think this would work for me. What is it? When they're all down in the line, they throw the ball through the legs, somebody catches it, they start running. Quarterback catches it?
Yeah.
I'm the quarterback. I catch the ball. I simply would catch the ball No. So I catch the ball. I immediately look around confused and say, I immediately look around and I'm like, wait, what? What's going? Hold on, wait, where's everybody going? What's going? And everybody's gonna be like, oh, they must have called like a timeout or something, and they just didn't hear it. Right? So it's like, I'm like, what? Flag on the play, and everybody is like, oh, okay, they must have.
Everybody relax.
We're supposed to stop. And so once everybody kind of gets up and looks around, not in my direction, I start taking off running.
It's a sneak attack.
And it's a sneak attack. And while I'm running, they're all like, they're scrambling. Because they're like, are we supposed to be chasing right now?
Obviously.
Doesn't matter. I've already got the touchdown.
Doesn't matter. I think it's great. That one just came back to my mind recently. And I was like, that one was an early days one.
That was an early days one. And do you know what? I don't always stand by all of the early day ones. This one I do.
Yeah. So I was going to say I have a story from this past week. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, I had this situation where the guy asked me if I played basketball.
Yes.
And then a couple of days later, I had the guy approach me in Whole Foods and ask if I was vegetarian and a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Remember the mac and cheese aisle?
I do. I was in Whole Foods today and I thought about it.
Yeah. Pretty scary, right? It's not a safe place.
Well, a man walked behind me and I was like, I don't like it here anymore.
No, I'm scared.
Yeah.
So, number 3, this past week, I was in my soccer game. These people just feel a little bit too comfortable coming up to me. These strangers is kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I've always really attracted a stranger, I think, is the crux of the issue. So
no, it's true. That is true.
It's true. So I was in my soccer game on Wednesday night, and we were playing, and I had a little tackle with this guy, and he was really good. Tall, whatever, big, like forward, whatever.
Yeah.
And he, yeah, exactly. We had like a little tackle and he like missed his shot, whatever. And then he is like kind of jogging back, like trying to recover. And I was playing defense and he passed me and he goes, bro, you kind of got me in the sack there.
Oh.
Nah.
There's no way he's saying that to you.
Yes. And I go, I like switch out of like my like soccer mode. I was like, wait, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I was like, I'm so sorry. He goes, no, it's good. And then just ran
it's
off.
Good. I kind of liked it.
It was, I just, the small talk was crazy. I was like, what are we
doing anymore?
I don't think I ever asked.
What about me gives you the impression that I want you to say
I wanted you to say
sack
that
to me?
Exactly. Because then of course I have to, I'm a visual learner. I'm like
a visual learner.
I'm like,
point to where, okay, let's reenact. I'm running here, you're there.
Because then I'm replaying the time. I'm like, where did I?
Yeah, impossible. He's a liar. He just wanted you to think about his sack.
It's a new trend these days.
It's a new trend these days.
It's just something I'm going through.
You'll love this. I had a dream 2 nights ago that we were at like a Olympics type soccer game. It was like some sort of like big worldwide soccer game, and they were like, right. We need somebody, Marlee. We need you on the team.
Get in there.
We've got to have you on the field to win this game.
That's amazing.
Thank you. And so
congrats.
What did I do? I said, yeah, I'll join.
Yeah, sign me up.
I'll join. Sign me up. So I went on the field. Everybody doubted me. I simply wasn't going to let them win. And kicked the ball into the goal, scored the winning point. That was
your goal or
the correct goal?
The correct goal. Okay, good.
No worries. Good. It was the correct goal. And so that was my dream. Woke up feeling like a star.
Did we tell you that Woof's on Dancing with the Stars?
No. What's going on with Woof? What's Woof doing?
We have a whole bit where Woof's on Dancing with the Stars.
So
his partner's Tate McRae.
Woof, they're dancing. Woof and Tate McRae dancing to Tit for Tat.
Well, whenever we're just walking around or doing whatever, we say, now dancing the samba with his partner, Tate McRae. It's Mr. Woof.
It's Mr. Woof.
So that's just been something. If anybody here does not know the Woof lore, Woof is our stuffed animal wolf that is kind of a human character that lives in our house. This is Woof.
Yes, this is Woof. Yep. Oh, hello, Woof.
Hello, Woof.
And Woof kind of gets into a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Woof gets into stuff.
Woof. Woof, I heard you're having a good season on Dancing with the Stars.
He is having a good season with Tate McRae. So here, this has been on my list for a couple weeks now because I've just been like too ashamed to share it. Did I share the mother of the groom story on here?
No, I don't think so.
So here's the issue. Is I was in a wedding last month, so, you know, a bit ago now. And this was the night of the rehearsal dinner, and we were all kind of like gathering to like do the walkthrough at the venue. Yeah. And the groom's sister was like, we had a whole like day planned for like the bridesmaids. Like we did a brunch, we did whatever, and the groom's sister is was a bridesmaid. And so like I had just met her that day, but it was like I knew who she was, obviously. Yeah. And so at the rehearsal, she comes walking up to the group of bridesmaids with this woman. And they come up to the group, and I am just trying to make light conversation because it's my specialty. Of course. And I'm in front of everybody. I go, "Hey, you must be the mother of the groom." No, I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that.
You must be mother of groom. I'm mother of groom.
Are you Matt's mom? And she looked astonished, which to be fair, she should have. And she turns to the bride, my friend Caitlin, and she goes, "Do I really look that old?"
Okay, well, rude of you to call the other lady old then.
Yes, literally.
Like, rude of her to say that.
Yes. And so I was like, wait, no. And Caitlin goes, "This is the flower girl's mom."
Okay. Well, do you know what? It was her job to keep the peace.
It was her. I felt so. I was like, no. You do not. No, I did not mean it like that. It's only because you walked up with Matt's sister.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. And
it was just guilty by association.
It's true. And I have replayed that interaction too many times in my head.
That's okay. You know what? We have all been there.
Thank you.
Of course.
She didn't look at me the rest of the weekend, but it's
yeah,
okay.
she's internalizing that, and that's her prerogative.
Yeah. So that was just a really tough go for me, but
whatever. But what else can you do?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I guess we wrap her up. I'm
gonna go cook some dinner.
Cook some dinner. Final reminder to go enter our giveaway.
Yes.
Win the AirPods. Best of luck. Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish.
Say love you.
Peace be with you, and also with you.
Tidings, great joy. So, yeah.
Yeah. All the things. And thanks for listening this episode.
You're dismissed?
You're dismissed.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, great. Bye.
Bye-bye.